Hello dear students, welcome to my today's video. Myself Brijesh Mishra from Jagar Public School Varanasi. Today's video is related to types of epithelial tissue which is of class 9 biology. Okay students, now in today's video the things which you able to explain after watching my this video. First, that is cuboidal epithelial tissue. Second one, columnar epithelial tissue. Third one is ciliated epithelial tissue, and the fourth one, that is the last, is glandular epithelial tissue. Okay students, now the question that we have in mind is, what is a cuboidal epithelial tissue? So students, you can easily from their name you can easily understand that it consists of a cube shaped cell. It is polygonal in outline. It means its outline looks like a polygonal. It participates in protection. It means their job is protection, secretion, excretion and absorption. Its absorptive surface often bear microvilli on their free ends, and it also forms in the lining of kidney tubules and ducts of salivary glands and pancreatic ducts and thyroid follicle and ovary. Okay students, let's understand cuboidal epithelial tissue with the help of these diagrams. Okay, in above diagram, what generally we are seeing that at the end of this figure, at the base of this figure, there is a basement membrane, and there is also a nucleus above this. Generally we see in this figure a black dot which are here and there, that is a nucleus, and those who are combining this, that is called a connective tissue. And there is a cytoplasm which are also found around the nucleus. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance which are present around the nucleus. Okay students, now we are moving up to number 2, that is columnar epithelial tissue. What is a columnar epithelial tissue? So it is consists of tall pillar-like cells, and the nucleus which are having in this is oval shaped, and these are located at the base of the cell. Their job, if you will talk about their jobs, so it helps in secretion and absorption. It is mainly found in the inner surface of intestine, stomach and gallbladder. Okay students, let's understand the columnar epithelial tissue by seeing these pictures. Right here, this is the picture of columnar epithelial tissue. Here the black dot that we are seeing is a nucleus, and at the end of the base there is a basement pavement which are always present at the end of the base. There is a nucleus, and around the nucleus there is also a cytoplasm which are jelly-like substance. And students, it's look like the same like a tall pillar-like things. So that's why their name became columnar epithelial tissue. Now the third point is ciliated epithelial tissue. Students, Generally, the ciliated epithelial tissue consists of columnar or cuboidal epithelial cells. These can move, and their movement pushes the mucus forward to clear it outside. It is found in the inner surface of some hollow organs like bronchioles and passage of fallopian tubes. So students, you can easily understand also this with the help of this figure. And in generally figure, we are seeing at the top that is tiny hairs, which is also known as cilia, and their job is to pushes our movement. And after that there is a cytoplasm, and then after there is cell membrane, and then there is a nucleus. Okay students, so we can easily understand that ciliated epithelial tissue are those kind of tissue in which cilia should be there. Cilia, that is also known as tiny hair, should be there. Now the fourth, that is the last types of epithelial tissue, is glandular epithelial tissue. These are those kind of epithelial tissue which is often modified to form glands, which is known as glandular epithelial tissue. Their job is to secrete chemicals. So students, in easy way or in others way, you can say that glandular epithelial tissue are those kind of tissue in which the gland is there, and their job is to secrete chemicals or hormones. Okay, in this picture we generally see that there is a duct and there is a secretory units which secretes chemicals or hormones. So students, now let's check what you have learned from this video. Whatever the knowledge that you have got from this video, and so now I have a question for you, and the first question is: define ciliated and glandular epithelial tissue. Second, draw the diagram of columnar epithelial tissue. And the third, that is, what is a cuboidal epithelial tissue. Okay, thank you dear students for watching my video. I hope you all understand well about epithelial tissue and their types and their job and where they are found. Thank you so much.